Hi guys. Hi Envy. Hi Kizan. Hi Slam and hi Centris. How you guys doing? Weekend is over. It is Monday. Unfortunate Monday for lots of people because that means work. Technically, this is my work now, so couldn't do the morning stream because I had to go to a doctor's appointment, which is always fun. And it's also my birthday, so I had blood drawn on my birthday. Yay! Hi Trolix. Oh, Darksider, thank you for the raid. Let me shout you out there. I really wish I could do this much easier. Cider 2008. Yay! Shout out to Darksider, another streamer of EQL goodness. How you doing? I hope you had a good stream. I am trying to unlock things today. I'm very close though. Look, I have, whoops, wrong button. I have been gathering all the things. I've got the Aegis of Wind, I got the Cudgel of the Fool, I got my Gardook, I got a Gorgon head stuff, I got all this stuff in my bank. We're getting there. We're getting there. Raid! Thank you. Hello everyone from Darksider's side. Yes, birthday time. I am now 44, the big sad 44. No, not really. It's not that bad. Let me pop over to 0. Oh, there's 5 and 0. I can technically do 2 as well. No, they're probably just handing in quests. Horde quest, let's go. Yes, I had to turn in stuff yesterday because I only had 6 slots left in my bags. But now I have this much room left in my bags and so many things that I still haven't handed in. I think I'm 1 away from Paladin, 2 away from Warrior, 2 away from Shaman, and 2 away from Berserker now. Which, of course, are not anything that I was looking for. Okay, so I can pop on up, and so Gorg is up. Gorg is always good. Let me go wander on over there. Good evening, UK person. Ah, misplaced optimism. Optimism should always be placed in good places. So let me show you how this is done here. What you do is you get yourself a bard and you go calm Kellens. Oh, 5 streak. Yar. And then you mount up and you go over here and you see this sneaky little one always behind here. It's either a Gorg or there's an eye there. You lull that one. You lull this one. And then this one. And then this one. And then this one. And then this guy. You double check there's no wanderers where you're going to pull, and then you go, hey girl, hey girl, hey, and you drag her all the way out over here. And that is how you pull Gorgolosk solo. I have spent a lot of time figuring that one out. But I'm a master now. Do I have my right set up? Yes, I do. Okay, just making sure. You're 58 today. Oh, you share a birthday with me. Yay! Happy birthday. Is this the AA horse? Yes, this is the first AA horse. I don't know why I have Holy Steed there still. They go 64 velocity. And there's another AA horse. It goes exactly the same speed though, but it has a, I think that one has a horn. No, the Paladin one has a horn. I don't know what the next one for this one has. Yes, lol maxing. 36 in May. Oh, belated happy birthday to you. So I need lol if I want to do this stuff? Not technically. So the usual way people do Gorg is that they'll just have someone pull it out and then FD, and then someone will hail Gorg, and Gorg will just stay there whilst everything else resets. But I'm a special girl, and I like to figure out how to do things solo. What am I trying to unlock? Anything. I will unlock anything at this point. I still only have Mage and Bard unlocked. This is my Bard Cleric Shadow Knight. This is the I want to try things solo combination for me. FD to get out of trouble. Bard because Bard can lull up to level 60. So pretty much anything in the game is lullable by Bard. And Cleric because you can make a lot of mistakes with Cleric and still be good. But I'd really like to do... I'd like to get Cleric unlocked. I'd like to get Enchanter unlocked. Necromancer would be nice. Thank you for the birthday bits. Thank you. Celebration. I will not be singing happy birthday on stream. Oh, I heard the sound of follows. Let me go over here. Mythic Epic Weather. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to my community. Oh, that reminds me. I need to put my Discord into the panels. Oops, I gotta watch my health. Oh, I also have the wrong thing here. That should not be Sacred Echo. I should be spellblading my life tap for damage. What did I get? Treant Tear, do not need. And Feathered Cape. Do I need a second one of those? I have a lovely list here. Let me just double check. Feathered Cape. I have one already. I did need a second one. It's for Magician, though. I don't technically need two of those. All right, who else is around? We can farm some of this one, maybe. Oh, it looks like this guy's doing it himself. So what else can I do? I can't do bees. Bees is really, really difficult. And Fippy Dog Paw says, you have ruined your streak, you'll not ruin mine. Good morning, Minion. My weekend was busy, actually. I was working on setting up my my Discord to be a proper community. Oh, speaking of, I just got told I'm 43, not 44. I've been saying I'm 43 this entire time, and then I just forget that I'm actually still 43. It's just I say the date of the year that I'm in. Still trying to get mask. Oh, that guy is you. Is that you, Darksider? Oh, hi. You want some companionship? I will gladly join you. Invite me if you want me around. We can farm some stuff. I should probably stop moving in circles. I don't know everybody's name. Boink. I thought you couldn't attack something that somebody else was attacking. I'm pretty sure I just swung at that thing. Or maybe that was just me being weird. What is he? Warrior, Cleric, Bard. Basically my combination, only Warrior. Oh, you have a full goat group? No problem. Have fun. This is the combination that is like the meta. It's really, really hard to kill. Army of Bun, good morning. Good morning. What else can I do? I do still need something from Azarac Isle, so let me really quickly. I am on 0. I could move to 1 as well. There's almost always people in 0. So we know that Sky is going to change a bit, and we have no idea what that change is going to bring. So I wanted to get as much as I could right now done. There we go. Pre-orders open tomorrow, right? It was the 16th? Yeah. So pre-orders open tomorrow, but you will be unable to log in until July 1st, which means we also cannot reserve names until July 1st. But the pre-orders do start tomorrow. Sounds like a job for notes. I know. Note. Do I even have any? Nope. My notes is put in notes. I'm so good at this. My other computer has a lot of notes in there. Quick question for you. Oh, that's not for me, that's for you. You don't, I can answer some of that. You don't actually feel, oops. Let me just double check here. Somebody spawned sister but never killed them. She is not up. Yeah, we'll kill some Azarax really quickly. I need the guy from here. You want to be like right in the corner on this aisle, otherwise you get into a lot of trouble. But not on the edge, because these guys knock you up and they can knock you off accidentally. You don't really feel the lack of mana pool when you're in that combination, just because you're really, really tanky. And you only really need heals at 39 for your promised renewal. So it's not that bad at all. You're going to have to steal my layout. I don't usually have this much information on my screen, but I am a huge fan of it now. Yeah, you get promised renewal and then you get recovery, which increases your mana regeneration. So you'll usually have enough just to throw your heals out. And warrior is the tankiest of all the tank classes. They get an innate 5% damage reduction, so very, very hard to take them down. Look at my horsey swimming. He's technically falling, but I'm not actually falling. Okay, so like I said, I don't know if all of this keying is going to be in the game when it goes live, because they are doing some changes, and of course we're going to have solo instances. This is Island 2. This is Azarac Isle or Imp Isle. The first island, all you got to do is talk to the keymaster there and buy all 3 keys and you're good to go. You don't actually have to kill any of that one. On this island, you need to kill these guys until the Protector of Sky shows up, and then you kill him. Hold on. And the Protector of Sky is the one I'm looking for, because he drops what I'm looking for. Offense is on Spellblade. Oh, I still didn't, hold on. Evasive stance, I'm going to move that to here. And then swap that to life tap. There it is. That's a little bit more DPS for this build. And I should probably get off my mount, because then I'd be able to kick. There we go. More DPS, because that's very important. So we're killing this guy. We need to spawn Protector of Sky. And he is going to hopefully drop the item that I'm looking for, which is a Beast Lord item. In order for me to, I believe it's, yeah, this one, to make the wrist wraps. And then I only have these ones to go. We've been doing all right. I have Bard already unlocked, but I have the most Bard stuff so far. It's kind of funny. I have Cudgel, and I have Molten Coil. They're just not in places where, oh, and Blood Drawn Runes. They're just not in places where this will see them. They're going to fix that, I believe. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is in my bank or in my keyrings. And it doesn't see them when they're in your keyrings. You can't kick when mounted? I don't think so. I know you can bash, but I don't think you can kick. And if you can kick, you can't do the monk kicks. You can't do the normal kick. I can actually check that, because there's my kick button over there. Let me just make sure it's on. Yes. Do we have a Nezarec around? We don't. Mean. Aw. Well, how am I supposed to kill things if there's nothing to kill? My current combination is Bard, Cleric, Shadow Knight. It's my favorite heavier hitting solo combination. But if I want my things aren't hitting me as hard combination, I swap Cleric from Monk. Because Shadow Knight taps and Monk mend are actually good enough to keep me going. So long as I still get snake kick. Yes, snakes can still kick. I think a lot of people will end up grouping in places like Sky until they get familiar with the zone. I only went there a couple of times myself, mostly for necro epic stuff. Yes, and most people do group up here. I've just been soloing because I'm waiting for groups to show up because it is much easier. Vision is up in 1. I could probably call that out. I just don't like I don't like leading groups. But also, oh hey Airwalking, how you doing? Earingle, Angel. Oh, I can't even words. Hi, how you doing? When it becomes soloable, I'm pretty sure lots of people will be perfectly fine learning stuff in their solo instance, because when you don't feel like there's anyone around to see you fail, you are more likely to try something. Hi, Red Flag. Good to see you again. Did I miss a follow? I did. Max is bored. Thank you for your follow. Thank you, Red. I keep trying to get Red to be a mod, and he's just like, nah. All right. Where am I going again? Oh, somebody is like, we can go I if you want to. Heck yeah, let's do it. Yes. Yes. Let me show you how to get there. We can just go on up. Invis everywhere. There is nothing in Sky that will see Invis. So make sure you always have Invis on your bar. Now we're going to go this way. You're just basically going from portal to portal. Now you can't go backwards, you can only go forwards. Having someone called literally Red Flag as a mod seems sus, that's fair. Do you still need to get keys? Yes. Currently, you still need to get keys. I have no idea if they're going to keep that or not. They have been pretty good at making sure that people can get places without needing the need for keys. Oops, and they sent me a invite and I never followed. B Island, and then we go up here, and there's somebody's Sister of the Spire in there. Not that I clicked on it. This is probably the hardest key. See how she's got the little asterisk next to her name? The problem right now is when you summon Sister of Spire, she is linked to a specific person, and only that person will get loot. So it's a bit of a not so great thing to try and farm her. Here is Vishen. He is not tiny today. Sometimes he comes in extra tiny, but he is extra cute. See, this is what I think the high elf Beast Lord pets should have been. I would have loved one of these little guys. Look how amazing we look together. This is what we needed. We needed Bixies. What's the point of failing if you can't fail spectacularly and without an audience? I can words. I swear I can words. Well, some people are very self-conscious about that, and I am one of them. Parrot people. Wait, parrot people where? It is cute. It would be the perfect high elf pet. I'm telling you guys. I'm going to petition that. I'm going to be like, guys, you need to look at making this my cute little flappy high elf pet instead of those little wisps. But how did we get to Aviax? Hold on. What did I miss? Where's my water? Hydrations. Oh, Aviac Island. See, I'm not paying attention at all. Why do I have a timer running? This is one of those days, I'm telling you guys. I had very poor sleep last night. I had to wake up extremely early. I had to go to a doctor's appointment in a place I had never been before, in heavy traffic, which is horrible for me because I only got my license last year. And then I had to get blood drawn and meet new people, and then I had to come home. That's not great. Hola. Let's see. You have cleric buffs, so I will not bother rebuffing. You are paladin, shaman, berserker. I will swap this haste to my group haste. Vesses of Victory. Remove that. Oh, what I do need is group heal here. Heals, Heart of Healing. And that's going to be a lot of threats. So we're going to actually drop our dots here. Go Jolt, Terra. Where's my jolts? Jolt. There. Okay. We're good. Chamois buffs, chamois buffs. Extra, extra powerful chamois buffs. Daybreak. Best we can do for high elf pets is big sea bees. I would take bees too. Look at him, he's so cute. Okay, yes, I am ready. I can spell too. Nope, that's not a valid command. That's okay. We are ready. Here we go. And I do not have those buttons on my bar, so obviously I'm not ready. Here we go. Nope, that's not the stance I wanted. That's okay. I clicked the wrong thing. I've been playing on my other computer recently, and that means that my setups are from my other computer. It's okay. He's tanking quite well. I think it's versus the slow that I'm just never going to be able to pick that up. There we go. Okay, we're good. Spellblade is on. Defensive is on. Harm touch for threat as well. We're just going to have to manually click buttons. Oh, I guess I can. Oops. And this. There we go. That'll do for now. Promised renewal. I'm pretty sure that did not properly land. Oh, no. Never mind. So there is also a bug with implied healing right now. You got to keep an eye on that. We're still doing it. I will just group heal. Yeah, Berserker threat right now, by the way, is insane. All my friends that have done Berserker, I just cannot hold any threat against them. It is cray cray. 3. But if I were like Warrior SK, I'd also have Heroic Leap. Yes, Berserker is insane in general. And they don't even have disciplines right now. They don't even have disciplines right now, and they are pulling some really good stuff just with Berserker stance alone. No problemo. We got this tanking thing down. I probably didn't need group heal there, but that's fine. Oh, nope. That was a very big hit. Leech. That was a Pally LOH. I know an LOH when I hear it. I could be wrong, though. Oh, 666 mana. No. Well, I guess I am a Shadow Knight. It was. Yeah. My promise renewal is like right there. Right there. But then I hit the low health, and that means that I have no agility, because when you're low health, you have no agility. And he was just smacking me then. Lost heal from me, but that'll be fine. I should have kept Sacred there or my life tap. What do we get? Storm Sky Opal. Do I need that? Storm Sky. There's just so many things to keep track of. I don't. I already have that one. Aww. Thank you. Salute. I will get out of the way now. There we go. So once you have all your keys, you'll be able to get all the way up to here. Eye of Vision is the last boss in Sky. And then once you defeat him, you have a portal down the back here somewhere. There it is. Which will take you all the way back to the first island. And this is the Keymaster I was talking about. he sells the first keys. This one gets you to the quest area. And then this one gets you to, I think swords is, yeah. This one gets you to the Jorn place, the Ifrit Lord. And this one will get you through to the next aisle. But normally you kill this chick here. You kill these little guys until she spawns, and then her dying will spawn Syrian, and then Syrian you hand in the item that these guys drop, and you get your key. I can't remember what all those specific items are, but there are so many drops to keep track of in Sky, even and they've already removed a ton of the drops too. It's ridiculous. So many things to keep track of. I fully expect pet illusions in store. I do too. And a toad pet would be adorable. I love seeing the little undead frogs that jump around in fear and they're tiny. I'm such a fan. All right, so let's see. I can go see if Gorgalusk is up in the next one. Yes, Turmoil Toads. I don't know why I can't speak today. My brain is just not with me. So as always, gather shadows. Always invis. Keep those there. We can, because I'm solo, swap these two back. Swap that back to life tap. Damage over time. Frost, damage over time. Disease. All right. My solo combination. Oh, Gorg is up again. Gorgon 2 is a little bit trickier. So when you get to these higher ones, oh, you had a Twitch question. If I click the little wiggly box in the chat window at the bottom, is that sufficient for Twitch overloads to demonstrate I'm engaged, thus counting towards your actual viewer count, or do I need to actually unlurk and chat? Oh, overloads. Just being a part of my stream counts you as somebody that is viewing. You don't even have to have the volume on. You don't even have to have the video playing. Just as long as you are linked into my page, you are good to go. I want to see some kind of melee wizard and set Spellblade to Flaming Sword of Zul so I can summon magic swords. That would be so cool. I think Sword of Zul has a cooldown though, which means that you can't Spellblade it. All right, let me just check around here. And there he is too. Okay, when you get to the higher levels, overchannel it. Overchannel it and put on your evasive. And then we are going to swap Gather Shadows for now to Calm. There we go. Overchannel will make sure that you land these without resists. Resists are bad. And remember, Bard songs can be cast whilst moving, so you don't have to be standing in the same spot after you cast. And no, I don't want to put that on the ground. Thank you. Oh, there's an eye over there. Gotta watch for that. Harpy over there. Okay. Gotta watch out for the ones that you don't pull. Okay, attack is on. We can... Oh, kick is working from mount. So I don't have to dismount. There you go. I took off my melody macro because my whole entire thing is not prepared. Oh. And I'll go defensive for this one. And also make sure that you pay attention to your defensive and your spell blade. Because when you change things, you have to change them back. Melody. I will put melody here for now. Whoops. Okay, now we're good. Now we're good. Did you know that in the original days of the Scimitar of the Mistwalker, it could and did summon more than one wolf at the same time, and there were so many exploits around you couldn't count them all? I would not be surprised. I would honestly not be surprised. That was back before they They worked on procs per minute. Because I remember as a Beast Lord having the Plains Beast Lord proc weapon that procced pets, and I had so many of those things out at one time. Are any classic weapons that proc pets still in? Not currently. I don't even think Mistwalker is in at the moment, though. Easy enough to check if I look at the wiki. Mistwalker. Scimitar of the Mistwalker. Yeah, that's a Lady Vox drop. I have not seen that, so I don't think it's in. And I do recall somebody saying, I think it was Alia, saying that there are no weapons that proc pets at the moment. So don't quote me on that one, but I'm not sure there is. There was one from Hate's Fury, Legacy of Yeshka, and it was a quest reward that would proc a pet. Yeah, there were so many of them, and I was really big on finding all the weapons that procced pets. Captain Cube, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I appreciate all my followers. It would not surprise me, other than the moss-covered twig. I can't think of a more problematic weapon mechanically. I don't even think the moss-covered twig is currently in game. Let me see. There are certain weapons that everyone's like, oh, this one's going to be ultra powerful. And I'm like, I haven't even heard anyone mention that weapon, so I'm not sure it's in. Oh, it's Kunark. There you go. My weapon procced a pet, and that pet procced a pet, and so on. You can't do that in this one specifically. Pets cannot summon pets, and that includes through weapon procs. That one has been covered because we were definitely interested in pet summoning pets. Drops in FM, and it was the break the weapon game weapon. Yeah, I'm not too surprised. Have they said anything about the archaeologist quests from Kunark? No, we have not heard anything about Kunark except for the fact that it will exist. Also, why is... Oh, I hit the wrong melody button. Yeah, we just know that there is going to be a version of Kunark. And we have heard through the live streams that a good amount of the start of Kunark is different. So we shall see. Good morning, Grunkle Tay. Look, I have a pet army. That would be cool. I love pet armies. I do. I'm a huge fan of it. Give me... Oops, I did it again. Give me Path of Exile, and I will make Necromancer with as many pets as I can have out at one time. It doesn't matter if it's efficient or not. I just want all the pets. Diablo 4. Always pets. Always. More pets, the better. People are like, sacrifice your pet. No, that's not how that works. Look, I don't sacrifice them in EQ. They just die. That's not on me. Wow, she takes a long time to kill him too. Please, please give me an item that I need. Pretty, please. Sugar? Sugar on top? Party? I guess I could also... My feedback isn't on, so beneficiary... Hit me, thank you. And put this on. Can't wait to go to over there and get chased down by Dragoon. Yeah. Ah, the Dragoons. I forgot about those guys. And the cliff golems. I'm reminded of how I played my enhancement shaman in old WoW. We got the Ravager from Scarlet Monastery. It could proc Whirlwind, which hit everything AoE several times. Each of those would proc my Wind Fury weapon. Oh my gosh, I remember that too. For like 3 extra melee attacks, and each of those procs could proc the Whirlwind. Yes, I absolutely remember that too. Oh my gosh. I will just auto-merge those. Ooh, I might not have that one. Finally. Crafted. Oh, I do. They are sad. Oh, I haven't been keeping an eye on chat either for if anyone's doing sky raids. I really do need to keep an eye on that. By the way, for those not familiar, the moss-covered twig broke the game because it was 3 damage, 10 delay, and you could get comically absurd amounts of hits. In a monk's hand, it was just game-breaking, yes. And there have been very, very many people going, moss-covered twig plus monk plus berserker for the double haste. I'm going to guess, and it's probably a really, really good guess, that that is not going to be in the game. Okay. By the way, that one that I just killed is the one that spawns Siren here. And then you hand in the, I think this one's the animal totem. We should probably get off 2 though. 2 takes just a little bit too much time. We'll go back to 1. Moss-covered twig, monk, scepter of destruction, bard, enchanter, stack haste, become blend deck. No. You don't need enchanter. Just monk, bard, berserker, and you will rip through everything. Hi, No Darth. Hello. All right, so nobody here. She is not up. That's okay though, because what we really need to do is go this direction, and we need to kill some more of these guys. And there is one right there. Hola! Come on down, I kill you. We need 1 item from these guys. I hope you had a good weekend. I hope everyone had a good weekend. I was very busy. And I don't even know if my camera is picking it up. I have such bags under my eyes right now. I'm so tired. And I had blood drawn this morning, so I'm also tired and down from that. Like, oh goodness. But this is the highlight of my day now. Like, just playing the game and chatting with you guys is my great day. So thank you for showing up, everyone. Shardog, please. Hi. Oh, this blessed day, we are all bags under the tired eyes of life. Yes, on this blessed day. Yes, exactly. Ugh. Nobody likes Mondays. If you are a person that likes Mondays, you're lying. Back to steady power. Just for Sky. I tend to do different combinations when I'm doing other places, including the planes. But for Sky, I like to have the... Oops, I'm in defensive still. I like to have the defensiveness and the FD. FD for Sky is like a must for me. So... still no more here. Okay. I wonder if I add enchanter. Enchanter, mage, cleric, maybe? So to do some of the higher islands, you absolutely need a enchanter, which is why I wish I had unlocked enchanter instead of bard. I would love to solo farm bees, but I can't do it with mage or bard as my character here. Maybe bard. Maybe bard, paladin, enchanter? That might work. Depends on how good paladin is at self-healing on bees. They do start hitting very, very hard. Let me just go up to Peggy Isle. We'll see how we do here. So unsure again if this mechanic will be in the new Sky, but basically you will kill one of these guys and they will split. And what you want to do is ignore the split, one of the splits, and kill the other one. And then it too will split. And then you ignore that one of those and kill the other one. So let's just do that really quickly. That is also the wrong button, but it's fine. Everything is fine. as FD, we can do some stuff about that. I hate having my blood drawn. My veins are world class hide and seekers. I always get poked several times. My veins are actually really, really good. I've been told that getting my blood drawn is very easy. But I bruise really easily. I lifted a ladder once and it left lines on my arm. It's really crazy. So when I get blood drawn, it looks like someone smacked me really hard on my arm. Saturday I was at an auction, burning up in the sun. Yesterday I was doing nothing but watching the rain all day. How was your weekend? We had rain yesterday and last night, and I actually play rain at night because I need the audio to sleep. And I got to turn it off last night and just listen to the actual rain and thunder. It was really, really good. I am a huge fan of rain. Rain is my jam. When I go for any blood tests, my local phlebotomist gets it first every time. I like this fact as I'm not great about being stabbed. I'm actually really good with it. Tiny soul harvester, you can stay. You can stay. I like you. 54. Naturally, I can't mess that one with Bard song. Yeah. 53 highest for Bard. That's why Enchanter is so good. But Enchanter, I think, can only lull up to 55. So they're not as good at lulling as a Bard is. So I'm thinking Enchanter Ranger, maybe? Oh, I don't know. Because Ranger can also lull really, really high and gives you track. This is where my brain goes like all weekend. Like, what do I need to unlock? Not that it matters because it's all completely random. And I see my thing is bugged. There we go. There's a bug currently with Melody where it will stop you from casting. And if you are not paying attention, it will absolutely kill you. Fortunately, you can stop song, and all my macros for Melody start with stop song. So we're good. Still an offensive stance for this, so this is actually really good. I too am very pale. I'm always pale to a point. So if I go into the sun and get sunburnt, I will immediately brown the moment that sunburn is gone. Like I am fully brown. My friends in school were so jealous. Okay, so this guy hits a little bit harder, obviously. Not quite as hard as Inorak though. One, that's a heal, we're good there. So many resists. See, this is one of the reasons why I was having such a hard time staying on a caster. Or at least a caster combination that was fully caster. Even with overchannel on, it was really, really hard to get spells on. And then you eat up your mana. And just not fun. It's not as fun to me. Promised. I will also sacred that one. I'm not entirely sure I'm good enough there. I could put a DS on to increase here, but this is kind of pretty important for Sky. Technically, I could lose a little bit of my regen and it wouldn't hurt too much, but that's fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine, she says. As long as I don't die, she'll be fine. Let me catch up again. Oh, we're singing also. Monday would like you to leave it alone. It is not its fault that you are emotionally unprepared for your professional lives. I'm not too focused on my starting 3 in so much as I'm thinking around the core group that I can build out from to do the content that's available. FD for Sky, for instance. Yes, that's kind of where my thought process has been for my restart. Let me just really quickly, whoops. That's not what I meant to do. FD this guy off. Okay, and fix where that was. Hold on, OCD things. There we go. I would like my first combination, and see how I killed the red one and now Keeper of Souls is on track? This is the boss of this island, and he always spawns right there. So here's the island here. Here is where you poured in, and there's the Keeper of Souls. I don't know if that one will actually go away, though, because I spawned it from a split. I probably should have moved first. I haven't done this one very often. Okay, hold on. So come over here. Come here. There you go. And what we are gonna do is heal, and then we're gonna hope the server takes a good to us. Oh, that's another thing I should do. Ranger with FD would be great. Or Druid, FD Druid. Druid and Rangers both get innate camouflage. Anyway, as I was saying, I want a combination that will let me get up to raids and doing raids so that I can unlock other classes and get gear for them in order to gear up and have combinations that I actually want to really, really play. Now, I haven't actually come up against a combination that I don't want to play yet. I've had a lot of fun with everything, so I'm okay with doing it like that. But I'd really like to be able to, for instance, at least get my bags and my haste items. I know he's so tiny. I love the tiny ones. I love to listen to rain, but I also have really bad thermal equilibrium issues where I overheat all the time. So I have to have a fan on whilst I'm sleeping, and then I can't hear the nice rain. Oh, I actually have a Bluetooth speaker set up above my bed so that I can hear rain really close. Okay. I don't know how well this will work. No, I don't have movement speed. All right, Pony, you die. You die, Pony. I'm sorry. That's the wrong button. That's the wrong button. That's the right button. We're just going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. My Little Pony. Is EQL going under Dave Great Games? Yes, it is. And the same way I can avoid the sun like the plague. Oh, I avoid the sun like the plague. But when I do get sun, it gets super tan. Yep. I am half Filipino, so I have it in my blood. I have the olive skin, and it's so good. Everybody gets jealous. Have you settled on what you want to start with, at least with the current state? Not completely. I know I will want probably Paladin in the mix. I'm thinking Paladin plus something that FDs plus Bard or Druid. I don't know. I'm probably going to be sitting at the character select for like 2 hours before I actually select something. What would be fun to pair with SK? This is my second favorite combination. I am not I am not healing. I thought well, that's one way to reset it. Okay, let me ignore the fact that I have so many things right here. I have swapped this loadout so many times. I would probably, depending on whether they change Druid, do SK Cleric Bard. That's this combination. I have had the most success with this combination than any combination I have tried. It is very easy to play. It has a lot of escape. It has a lot of versatility. It is very self-sufficient. My other favorite combination with Shadow Knight is Bard, Shadow Knight, Monk. And I have done Bard, Berserker, Monk, Berserker, Bard, Bard, Berserker, Shadow Knight as well. Both of those go really hard, but I preferred Monk because I got the Mend. The Mend was really good. Yes, Paladin, Berserker, Shadow Knight is also incredibly good because of how Berserker cools down Smite and Reave. Whether they will keep it like that, I don't know. All right, Pony. Invis, that is not Invis. Shaman, just about anything. Shamans are doing pretty good right now. I mean, a lot of people are saying it's not. Gorg is back up. It's not enough. It's not enough healing at the moment. But because other classes have so much sustain now, it's not bad at all. If you think of it more as a my invis didn't go up, did it? That's okay. Hold on. That is not invis. This is invis. No, that's not invis. That's not feign death. This is feign death. That's not a knife. This is a knife. So yeah, shamans actually do perfectly fine. You just need to like inversion your heals and you're good to go. SK Rogue Shaman is very high threat actually. So the combinations I have the most trouble holding threat on are rogues because their poison procs are insane, and berserkers because their attack speed and cudgel is massive damage. I wish pre-order beta started on the 16th. A lot of people do, but I kind of understand it. Oh, I fell into the ground and it's still. Oh, is that from before? No, that's here. All right, whatever. I guess I'll really quickly do Gorg. Beneficial, detrimental, calm, Kellens. Go around to Sneaky Guy back first. Because I would really love to finish off the Gorg stuff. Because this one's on a timer, whereas you can spawn souls anytime. Hiya, Gorgie. She's like, summon. I over there, so we have to go all the way over this way. Hi. All right. Time to play. I just got to keep an eye on that eye. I got an eye. Attack is on. Offense is okay for this. Spellblade is drain life. We're good. We're good. I have a feeling that the reason why they are waiting until a specific day further on isn't just because they still have beta to do right now. Like they are still balancing stuff. There are things that should be in for when masses come in that aren't in just yet. So I fully understand that. But also because it gives a chance for people to sign up and then everybody is on the same ground when it comes to logging in and saving a name, instead of whoever knows the game is coming out tomorrow gets it. Like, that's where I am. Thought most would use Druid or Wizard to open up ports for the first loadout. Not necessarily for your first loadout. You can level up to 11 with anything. You don't have to put Druid into it. Or, yeah. And then you just swap over to Druid and go from there. Someone asked in general chat earlier, what was the best way for a ogre to get to Black Borrow? And I said, honestly, go to Befallen with a Druid first. Get the Druid to 16 or 17, and then swap to whatever combination you want to and teleport over there. Of course, you can go to the docks now. The docks in Freeport, if you are able to get there, you'll need Invis. Will absolutely throw you over to Kinos now. But as an ogre, that's also dangerous. And yeah, I definitely did not finish with what I started with either. I'm definitely starting Bard primary because that's going to be the most combos I do. That's why I unlocked Bard myself. I probably shouldn't have unlocked Mage first because it is definitely not a massive combo one. And because your second and your third can be anything, slotting in a Mage is much easier than being restricted from a tank or a healer. So I was unfortunate there. I didn't know any better. I would highly recommend having a tank or a healer as one of your primaries until you unlock more, because they are the most versatile for swapping out your other classes. There were many times where I wanted to play, say, Warrior and Berserker, but I can only pair it with Bard or Magician. Now, Bard, Warrior, Berserker was really, really good. I will say, hi, Geeks versus Geeks. So there is that. But it would have been nicer to have the safety of a healer, because then I could have pulled more dangerous things than the things that I was actually fighting. Gorg, what you got for me? My Blade of Abrogation is +6 just from all of those. All right. Invis back up. Beneficial, invisibility, gather shadows. SK Bard Druid just for damage shield is actually really, really good. I have done that. I did Ranger Bard Druid because Ranger also gets some extra DSs you can stack with. That was really fun. You were having some fun on your Warrior Rogue Wizard this weekend. Paladin Rogue Wizard. How did that go? Because I'm really interested in the like mostly melee combos that also have a caster. Orc Boy, hi, how you doing? Happy Monday to you too. Why would anyone want to play an ogre? Because ogre? All right. See, now we can ignore Tiny. He's so cute. Tiny pony. All right. We can ignore him and come over. Oh, there's a tiny griffin underneath him. We'll wait for a tiny griffin to wander away. Oh, they're so cute. Please don't fix this, guys. Don't fix this, or let it be an option. Allow tininess to prevail. All right, Keeper Souls. Oh, where'd the Harvester come from? Oh, are you linked? Okay. 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 We are going to... So in order to actually take both of them on, I don't think I actually want to do that. Luckily, I am bound right outside. Let me make sure that Harvester is a little bit further away. So here's something else I found really interesting. I've got 2 Invaluables. Invaluable allows you to cast spells without interruption, which means you can jump off here, cast your gate, not get hit, and still gate. I'm going to main spec Magician on the pre-order beta. Ooh, nice. Nice. Pet is not dead, but yet. Thank you. Hi, Elsewhere. So that's how I run away in Plane of Sky, if I can't FD something. Gather Shadows. And of course, because Bind Affinity and Gate are also here, you can cast from here too. Invis. I need a button. I've got a suggestion. Global UI lock button. I would like a button I press that locks down my UI so I cannot move it, so I don't have to manually click every single window. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. Yes, Ogre does have butt scratch. It's really important. Has been a blast. As you know, nothing better than an ogre in a robe. Yes, ogres in robes. I love it. I saw somebody, ogre robe horse. The horses are not scaled to ogre. It is hilarious. The ogres are so much bigger than the horses. Oh, no, I'm on 0. I don't want to be on 0. I want to be on 1. Uno más. There we go. We will allow that one. I understand why that one was protected now. I will, hold on. Here you go. Create pet death counter. Just for you guys. There you go. I will ensure there is a pet death counter on my game, my UI. Ever take that mount off any sweet jumps? Evil Knievel, yes. Oh, you're big. Oh, hold on. I have a list that tells me who people are in game versus Twitch. Let me add you to that. Oh goodness. Really? We're doing it live. All right, here we go. This is going to be fun. We are going to stay in defensive for this though, because I need the mana. Okay, hold on. So, speedative equals big. That is the person I was talking about in the robe with the tiny horse. I'm attacking the Keeper of Souls. I don't want to do that. I want to attack this one. There we go. Tiny horse. Oh, tiny ponies. I finally set up my wife's account last night. She was locked out due to using a token in the past, and she made a bard and was twisting in minutes like it was yesterday. Oh, nice. Gonna blow her mind with Melody later. Melody's so OP. I was glad that they added it, but it also made a lot of really bad bards. It was stopped because you said air quotes below her. Yeah. Gigapet owned counter. Yes, we are definitely going to have to put that in just for you guys. Thank you for the warning, Red. Oh no. Oh no. We're not gonna make it to 6 seconds. Evasive. Evasive maneuvers. 2, 1. There we go. Oh, I see. I see. Hold on. I'm missing Channeler's stance. Channeler's stance. There we go. And we are going to put that here because I never use Mage Hunter anymore. There we go. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're not dying. Ain't nobody dying here. Though I guess. Hold on. Hold on. I was incorrectly braining that one. I should be killing Keeper of Souls because the Harvester is going to split. let's not do that. Very good. And we got that. You just have to remember to do things correctly. Oh, that's interesting. Looks like they fixed the bug, by the way. So Channeler's stance used to not use endurance. It was bugged to not use endurance, and it is now. I might not have enough mana for this. I had Blands and Tiny Horse kind of made that not good. We're fine. So what all happens tomorrow? Nothing much, just the pre-order, which allows people to spend some money and then wait. Unfortunately, you still have to wait. And it's been pretty consistent that Tuesdays are also a patch day. So we'll see if it's a patch day tomorrow. And hopefully Sky will become solo tomorrow. That's what I am hoping. All right, Spellblade off because I need to recover. One, we're good. We got this one. There we go. We're getting there. I'm gonna have to make sure nobody steals my name. Oh, we got posture. Look. I was totally sitting properly. I am reposting that Soul Harvester to death. Hold on. There we go. Oh, it's so tiny and cute, and I love it. I love it so much. Keep thinking that about name, but I didn't want to put it out there. Yeah, everybody is keeping their names very close to themselves right now. Giggle Geeks? I don't think you want to use Giggle Geeks. You need your own name because you're Geeks versus Geeks. Giggle versus Geeks collab that needs to happen. We can collab something, absolutely. All right, Tony Harvester, you need to live. You be a good pony. I really need, oh, nope, I'm not going to have enough mana for this. That is not the button I meant to press. Harm touch. My leech touch is down. That is not going to make it. Obviously, it is just not my day. You'd be on forward? Yeah, absolutely. We'll have to figure out something to do, man. I am down. Wait, do I have people? You are your people. Oh, thank you for the gifted sub, Red. Thank you. Okie dokie. Well, what can I do to make that easier? 5 people still in Plane of Sky 1. I just have to do that. Oh, there's so many splits, though. Okay, well, like I said, I don't know that island very well, so we shall see. We're totally getting together tomorrow with 30K and other EQ nerds. Needs? You said needs, not needs? Other EQ needs to break a website. Yes, that's probably another reason why they didn't just go, oh, pre-order is tomorrow and beta is tomorrow, because they would crash websites constantly. On names, pretty sure. To be honest, I'm pretty sure you can ask for your name back if someone takes it. I'm pretty sure too, but you're always better off just not risking those things. Going to need a server list before the first so people can coordinate where to play with friends. I might actually make that a suggestion. Server list pre-order beta. Because that's actually a really, really good idea. Twitch redeem, pick my name. It would be really nice if content creators could keep their names in games. That would be really, really good. Okay, Unholy Steed, Invisibility, Gather Shadows. Why is it that every time I stream, I do very poorly in game? I was doing this yesterday and the day before, and I was perfectly fine. And then I start streaming, and suddenly everything goes nuts. Everything goes nuts. It's called distraction. Okay, fair. Oh, hi. Look, you're making this difficult, Tiny Pony. I might. No, I can't because they're linked. If I lull it, it's not going to help. Why, Pony? All right. I'm not sure how to fix this problem. I'm like, maybe I'll just leave it for somebody else's problem. Look here, streamer, look. Yeah, I know. It's somebody else's problem now. I just need to go to 0 for a minute. Okay, lots of people here. Oh, we can try and get another Azarax skin. That's a lot of Azarax. That one's linked to somebody still. That's a problem, actually. That person might be doing stuff here. Gorg is not up. Okay, we know how it works now, though. That was some straight up red flag stuff there. Look. We just know now we have to clear all the things. And I would have been doing it on one, which would have made it easier if they had... Oh, is that Keeper of Souls? Keepers of Souls is up. Whose keeper is this? Is this your keeper, sir? I don't want to take someone's keeper. No, he's moving on. Voila. There are 6 people here. Let me just make this bigger. My thing is like, no, you won't be doing that. Display type, default, large. Let me see if anyone's moving around at the moment. All right, Orduk and Garadar are over there. It might be theirs, yeah. If they're setting up in this corner. I'm not a mean. There was a question. Oh my god. What's the highest DPS class you can think of that goes well with Shaman Paladin? Do you also want any utility? Because if you do, it makes a difference on which DPS classes you add to that. Let me just not be in the middle of the zone here. I'm just waiting for my invis to fall off. I'm not entirely sure what those two are doing. Oh, Keeper despawned anyway. That's okay. It's not Alice Google have at it. Oh, you're watching me. Hi. Like, I'm just trying to be nice. Okay. So if you're not looking for any specific utility, I would 100% go with Berserker. Berserker will make your smites cool down faster and your DPS much higher because of that. So you're not just getting the DPS of the Berserker, you're getting Paladin goodness. And then of course your Shaman's going to be adding procs on top of that. So I would go Berserker. It also gives you some really good combinations for using two-handed because Paladin gets the two-handed bash. So that's another bonus. The other choice I would go with would be, yeah, I would probably say Monk. Rogue is a decision, but it won't bring you as much as FD from Monk would. And then you get all the really cool monk kicks and whatnot. So that would be my other choice. Rogue gets you poison. Poison gives you slows and snares and all that good stuff. It's really, really good threat. But the 5 minutes on their escape is just not as handy. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Let me swap this back to... It's really strange to me. Like, I feel weird every single time I'm talking about something and then somebody in my Twitch chat is like, oh no, you're good. And I'm like, wait, you're watching me? Okay, no, you can't have my berries. Let's see. Do these guys count for spawning Keeper Souls? I don't know. I do not know. All right, you. You are my choice of death. Your death, not mine. Just to make that clear. Just to be 100 on that. Okay. Oh yeah. And we're gonna have to go back to my Ranger Mage Cleric combo because I now have Windstriker. I finally got me the Windstriker. Look at that beautiful thing. And that's just tier 1. Yes. We are definitely going to have to try that again sometime soon. Oh, your wardrobe. Let me add to collection. Do prisoner equals wardrobe. There we go. Well, hi. It is pretty awesome. I like it. It just still surprises me, like considering I was streaming 10 years ago to maybe 30 people, which to be fair is actually still decent. But in my height, I was about 100, and then I come back. I am almost immediately at around 100 now, and I am way more recognized in the community than I was before. It's just, it feels really good. We're gonna kill the tiny one first this time. Shenanigans. Still in Channeler, still in Spellblade. We will, yeah, we're good. Hi, Cal. How you doing? Hi. Who are you? New computer. Who this? Good old Sky Raids. I'm going to have to play some more Minecraft at some point too, because I use the bee mod because I love bees. Look at them. Look how cute my bee is. Bee. And they do that cute little bee dance when they're getting honey. And you need to hear me squee about the bees. Best mod ever. That one. Be yourself. Exactly. We were setting up our gaming room, and part of our setup was 3, 2. No, we're good. Was what can we put on our walls? And we got some Everquest stuff, like posters, and I got the bee. It's so cute. I know. I love it. Still waiting for neck brace. Oh, doesn't show up today. I'm going to go back to the doctor, but I'm going to get busy today anyway. Yeah, make sure you get that. That is important. You want to see the posters? I think they're in here somewhere. Hold on. Let me just preload a heal here. You cannot believe it. B. I think they're in here. Maybe not. We might have moved them out to make sure we didn't damage them whilst we were fixing this room, because there was a lot of holes being put into walls in this room. All the lighting there goes behind the walls and up into the roof, and yeah, I'm surprised at how amazing my husband has been there. Oh, she's so funny. I hope so. I'm in the giggle mage. I gotta make you giggle. I gotta giggle, and I gotta make you giggle. All right, so we can take this tamer. We got the bug. There we go. If you have a bard, make sure you have a stop song macro just to fix that. It's been there for a while, so. Uh-oh, working on the GIF. Oh, the GIF from my Discord. You don't need to do that. We have some funny shenanigans that happen in our Discord now. Oh, gotta heal. 3. Nope, 3. There we go. Nope, 3. Do the 3. Let me just link that back into chat, because I tend to forget to do that. Let me go into my YouTube and use the link from there. Here, view your channel. This one. Copy link. Yay! Oh goodness, that is not the link I wanted to copy. Hold on. Yeah, I am still fighting it. If you want to join me in here, Cal. I'm not actually even fighting it, so I need to figure out how to make my Discord link just be the HTTP Discord Giggle Games. I need to figure that out. Yeah, I'm spawning the boss version. I'm just having a fun time doing so. Decay. I tend to be running out of mana at this point in time. I should recover. Oh, which I can't do whilst I'm melodying. There we go. Channel stance is, we'll swap to defensive. Because channel also takes mana, so. We have a kill! But yes, always more than happy to do things with people. If you need a raid done, I'm attacking the wrong one. If you need a raid done, happy to do that. Is the horse from AA? Yes. Horse is Unholy Steed. And he is amazing. Look at the pony. I know you're jelly. All right, first one down. Did not spawn keeper. But that's okay. There's my mana. I am D0, yes. The 1 in D1 is still up. Don't know how that happened. Oh, I have Vision is up here too. You and I could probably also do Vision. I always get the horses. They're 9 AA, but they are so fast, and they're faster than the ones you can buy currently. So definitely a good choice. They help you get around if you don't have a bard. Because if you have played a bard, you will feel so slow on any other character. So slow. Hi! Look at him with his flaming sword. I'm jelly. I'm jelly of that sword. And there's Keeper. He's also lagging, apparently. Or I am. Where did you go? Still, oh, there he is. Shenanigans going on there. All right, we're gonna get it this time, guys. It just took an hour. Hi, Raven. How you doing? As usual, raid stuff just has a lot of hit points. This is D0, and it's still a lot of hit points. Here we go. Oh, an Oza! Finally! I have been needing like 4 of those for so long. All right, let's wait for this guy to disappear from that Keeper of Souls. Slowly losing the desire to play as I languish without access. I know. Soon, though. Soon. Promise. Yeah, no problems, Cal. We have pre-order tomorrow, and then on July 1st, everybody gets in that pre-ordered. Soon, TM. All right, we're good. We got this. Just waiting for this guy to disappear. Okay. Come on over. There we go. Yeah, I just don't want to fight him right on his spawn because that's where all the mobs path to. How has Kel dodged all the subs? Are people throwing food at Kel? I can't think of subs without thinking of food. Oh, all the resists on this guy. Excuse me, B, I need that tissue underneath you, bro. Thank you, B. You'll pre-order just to reserve? give it a shot too. Fun times, right? If people were throwing subs at me, I'd be happy as long as they weren't like meatball subs, because then things would get very messy. I will definitely reserve my name. I might buy a second account just to reserve another name. I might. How do I not have a sandwich emote? Are we going to have to add that one to suggestions? Do we need a sub emote? Gigo wants an incognito mode. I am hoping that the aliases come out soon, because I would very much want that. Nom, nom, nom. There are times when I definitely don't want to be easy to find on a game. So aliases should be really nice for that. Kel is trying to kill me, guys. He had me targeted and he's trying to kill me. I see how it is. Kel is like, I need your subscribers and your followers. I will kill you. Oh, good old Keeper. I wonder if we could do like bees or something. Giggle Brigade. It's still the Giggle Brigade. Going to be the fearless leader. I'm okay to be a fearless leader, but I am totally going to designate somebody as a raid leader so that I am not raid leader. And Chaotic, thank you for the follow. I like that your name is really easy to read, even though it doesn't look like Chaotic. Oh, we got lots of good stuff. Okay. Woven Skullcap. Let me... Woven Skullcap, which I already have. We can send that one straight to autosell. Silvery Ring, I already have. We can send that one, of course. Send that one. Oh, I don't think I have this one. Ceramic Mask. Ceramic. I can't spell. Sarah with an E. Ceramic Mask. Oh, of course it's Magician. I don't need Magician stuff. Unfortunately, I am at the point where a lot of the drops are duplicates. Oh, you finally got the cloak. Grats, Kel. Grats. I know lots of people are liking crits and giggles. I'm not sure that it works with my aesthetic I'm going for, so I'm sorry. Okay, what else can we do here? The Azarak's still going, but I only see, well, no, I only see one. Whoop, Gorg is up. Gorg is up. All right, we're doing a round. You have all the keys, right, Kel? Yes, and welcome. No, that was an easy one for me. I do get some really hard names, though. Okay. Had to make sure Kel can actually make it all the way around for the loop. EQ raids are actually really easy to lead. And if you're like me and you're just doing your thing solo with people along with you, it's cool. I was doing that with Dialer yesterday. We were just chilling with each other in the same instance, but not like needing to work hard to do anything. Careful, Kel, you don't know what happens to Giggle Pets. Look, my companions are not considered pets, okay? Isn't Skyraid instanced at all? It is not. They are working on it, absolutely, but currently it is not instanced. This one. I was actually waiting to do the unlocks for when it became instanced, but it just took too long, which I'm okay with. Like, it's not a big deal. That stuff happens. It's beta. Beta. All right, and detrimental, killings. Just waiting for Kel to get up. Yeah, there he is. All right, and oops, start with the back. Oh, he's in a sneaky spot. If the guy back here is not here, I can never figure out where he is, and he will always come with. That's a bit annoying. Okay, that's fine. Dink, dink. Ignore the fact that I accidentally hit my arm touch. I know what I'm doing. And ding. Oh, maybe someone killed him. All right, I'll take it. I see Kel's nameplate is all over the place. All right, what are we on? D0? That means there's a button here. This one. Perfection. Bring that down a bit. There we go. Catch up on chat whilst I'm slowly killing. Thanks. They really need to do it since it's to unlock, it will be on permafarm. Yes, and that's pretty much what happens. You've got sky groups constantly running through these things. Actually, there's somebody doing nobles, and I do need nobles. Do you need nobles too, Cal? Hydrate more water. And yes, group ones are harder because of charm, fear, mez. They will cause a lot of problems. Okay. Let me see. As I try and find the chat again. Tell. Room for two. Oh, nothing near there. Okay. Boofs. Do I need... My boofs are fine. My boofs are fine. Actually, Kel probably doesn't have my boofs. Kel does not have my boofs. Let me just save this one. Load this one. And let's see, what difficulty are they? Who all joiner? And they're in plane. Oh, 4. Okay. Let me pick us to 4. Actually, I don't think I can do that. You'll have to go yourself. And I'll save my buff for when we're all together. Bard resist songs with drums don't help. They can, but they do not guarantee. They are probably on Noble Isle. Yeah. Nobles are over here. Oh, he's right here. Lovely. Yeah, I'll just keep my buffs on until everybody's here. Oh, Gorg is up on 4 too. I do not do 4. 4 is very hard. Played the game mentally every day until I actually got into beta. I am not too surprised. I did the same. I was like so ready to play. And then I got lucky. I got super lucky. Keldare from Nightfall's Guard on Oakwind? Ooh, are you? Yes, there you go. You have a fan in my chat. Fo was the only one that nobles were up in. Oh, hi, Joiner. You're in my chat too. See, this is... I am always down for sky stuff right now, so... And yeah, I do need noble stuff. I need so much. Hey, Giggle Mage, I'm gonna move your window to my laptop. Okay, I'm not sure why you told me that, though. You can do that. You don't need my permission. So the nobles drop some of the stuff that you need for a lot of the weapons. Actually, almost all of the weapons. Which is why you have to do these guys too. And I'm not incredibly familiar with them, except that they do a lot of AoE. So I will be loading up my AoE heal into my main hand. Into my spell blade. Just turning off Twitch on my PC. I totally get it. Got to get your sky keys. We are going to have to get you your sky keys for sure. Super easy, barely an inconvenience. Not my line, but I love it. So yeah, I can actually help you get keyed all the way up until probably Spirok. And then I have friends that will absolutely help you key. Oh, there you go. Kel will also help. I'm pretty sure Sen will also help. Who is who all? Sen. And he plays a very mean enchanter, so we can totally get you your key. Hello, Giggle. I am planning classes. Can you confirm if Berserkers and Rogues both get throwing AAs? Neither get throwing AAs at this current point in time, I am afraid. Okay, at this point, the smaller list is who will not help. Exactly. I foster a helpful community. We are just the fun, chill people. We like to help, but we also like to be alone. That's kind of where I am in most games. I want to play alone, but I like helping people also. Lame. I wanted throwing axes as my main combat, like Ranger Archery, but Zerker the Axor. It might happen. A lot of the AAs are empty. Like Enchanter has no AAs. So I'm assuming there's going to be more AAs coming in. And disciplines, the only disciplines in the game are rogue poisons. So I'm pretty sure there's going to be some Berserker axey throwy stuff in there. So, hold on, sir. I could be wrong, of course, but that's kind of like they've been really good at keeping an identity to every class or giving them one if they lacked it. And Berserker's identity came from the axes that you summoned and then throwed for snares and stuns and stuff. So I would not be surprised if they brought that kind of stuff back to the Berserker. And I'm pretty sure they're also on the ranged stance button. Yep, exactly. Love to help, but need your own time. I'm exactly the same as that. I love helping people. I really do. That's why I'm always giving out information. That's why I gather information and share it. I just really like being helpful. And I used to be a super people pleaser, but I'm not anymore. So now I'm mostly just helping because I just like to help. So my community I'm fostering is kind of like that. But I'm also a very, I won't say private. I'm not super private. You ask me questions, I'm usually okay to answer them. But I like my alone time more than I like being in big masses of people. The classic introvert in a game. So I tend to do a lot of things alone, and I like challenging myself to do things alone. But if somebody needs me, I'm usually more than happy to go if I'm not already doing something. Yes, play whatever you think is fun. Fun is very important. I've played a lot of combinations that you don't really think about playing, especially when you look at how pet classes are at the moment. And I've played them and had so much fun with them that you forget that, oh, the Beast Lord pet isn't quite as strong. If you're not trying to tank with the Beast Lord pet, it's actually not a problem. I don't look for stuff, but I'm easily dragged along. Yeah. If someone's like, I need a couple more people to do XYZ, and I'm not doing anything, I'm right there. I'm perfectly fine to help. They can. Pets can tank. They can't tank everything, but they can tank. At the same time, there are definitely combinations that also can't tank everything. No, my mage pet is more than capable of tanking Finitifor, Yellofor, Nagita2. We finally got an Inurak down. Kazakh 2. I still haven't done Vox yet, though, but I would assume I could get Vox to 2 or 3. I generally just don't go higher than 2 because the hit points start taking forever and I just get bored trying to kill stuff. So yeah, pets, mage pets, perfectly fine. I read that they changed pets from not tanking anymore. It's not that they made them not tank, it's just that they can't taunt raid buses, so you have to be really careful with your threat. But they are more than capable of taking the hits. The only one that cannot, from my experience so far, is the Beast Lord pet. Its level is just too low, and its class does not help it, unlike the Enchanter Paladin's class does. So hopefully that also gets fixed soon. I would like to see Beast Lord pets actually be viable, because the later game Beast Lord is actually really, really good. Just not the classic Beast Lord. I actually want to change my Bard in my healer team to Enchanter, because having the pet out that's also helping me heal would be amazing. I think that would be really good. Try Shaman pet tanking mode. I love Shaman pets. I think they're awesome. I do not consider them pets. Like, I don't consider Shamans a pet class. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've played the puppers, and the puppers is very weak. Yes, sure. Happy to do all the things. Yay! All right. So we're still just waiting for this person. Oh, Tug. East Freeport, almost here. What have we got? We got Monk, Bard, Berserker. Oh, we're waiting for way more people than I thought we were. Paladin, Ranger, Druid. That is actually a really interesting combination. I never clicked on that. There you go. Cleric, Beast, Berserker. Nice. Rogue, Shaman, Berserker. We've got a few healers here. That's good. If I don't see enough healers, I will usually swap to something that is a little more healy. I am not seeing an enchanter, though. I might end up swapping for when we do bees. Not that I think my combination is properly set up for that, but we shall see. Funny enough, my loadouts on my laptop are way better prepared for me to swap loadouts than this one, because I've tried so many combinations on my main. Yeah, we have definitely requested pet taunting. We have definitely requested that. I'm totally going to be the guy shouting out, killing so-and-so, room for X, who wants loot? Yeah. I do a lot of solo stuff, for sure. But if I'm going up against something like a big raid target, I might ask people around. I just generally prefer to go help other people than to pull people into where I'm going. Like, I wasn't doing it before because streaming makes my brain do weird stuff. But usually when I pull Gorgolosk, I will be like, out of character, anyone need Gorg? And I can hold her until everyone comes up. That kind of thing. Almost. We got one more. Just waiting on Kilgore now. Who is in Hellas? Sir, why are you still in Hellas? Slacker. Oh, okay, no problem. I've got chat to talk to, so that works for me. I apologize for the standing around, of course. Stun procs would help a lot for pet aggro. I don't see a lot of people running them, usually pure damage. No, my pets are always running Nullhide Lariats for the stun. I should probably swap that to short sort of Yakisha procs, but I'm good. So yeah, I do run threat on my pets. Their level does really need a boost. It does. It does. I would like to see at least 45. I'm okay if they're not out level, but at least 45 would be a huge boost. And then you can focus to 46. Or even adding foci that go even higher than that would be cool. Like quest reward kind of stuff. I would love that. I generally prefer powerful rewards from quests than I do powerful rewards from bosses. Are we running a key group? I don't think so. Though we are helping somebody get the B key, the B key. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 7 people though. We got room for one more person. We're doing Jin's Noble Cycle. If you're switching over computers, Giggle, you need to set up a shared folder to swap your item. That's smart. I did that for my my Minecraft stuff. Oh, let me write that down so I don't forget. Oh, my husband wrote happy birthday on my whiteboard and I don't want to erase it. Shared INI folder. Okay, there we go. You're smart. Hopefully that works because that would save me a lot of stress. Oh, you still need bird key? I don't think we're doing birdies. But we can definitely help some people out for sure. Pop yourself into my Discord if you haven't already, and we can absolutely set some stuff like that up. Oh, Torskill, thank you for the follow. I am more than happy to help out with that kind of stuff. Hello. It gives me something to do, and I like having things to do. I used to keep a thumb drive for copying profiles back and forth. I changed to that when I went to Java because I got tired of having to have a computer on in order for it to sync and then waiting for it to sync. So I have a thumb drive with all my Minecraft on it. It's pretty impressive, but Minecraft doesn't need a lot. You could probably do that with EQ, no problem. Yeah, I'm clumsy. I'm definitely clumsy. Part of my bruising problem is my clumsiness. Though apparently that's hypermobility that causes clumsiness. So more hydration. I'm getting all those automated texts from like your dentist and your healthcare provider. Happy birthday. Please enjoy the 3-second ad break for Freshka. Freshka, now fresh. Are we there yet? Mom. Plumbing problems. Oh. Okay. Get over here, Kirill, and I will buff. Sir, bring your pony here. Sir, I'm gonna need you. Bring your pony over here. Oh, and somebody else isn't here. Oh, they're up at bees. The bees. There's always one person in the group that like has to do something or is distracted or something broke. I was the person with something that broke yesterday. We were having storms. My internet browned out, like disappeared for a second, came back, and then I went completely blacked out and lost internet connection. And I'm like, oh, I was that guy. Sniffly nose. Maybe I just need to keep taking an antihistamine until whatever this season is over. I got things all over my desk. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? I think I once again been thinking about what I'm going to start with. And there are so many combos that actually work that I'm still not sure if I want like Paladin or Shadow Knight or Cleric or Druid, because I know they're going to fix Druid. And Druid is my thing. All right, there's Kill. Now we're just waiting for Fuda. Fudakin? Fudayakin? And my chat just kind of refreshed itself too. So we got things going on already. But we're getting there. We're getting there, guys. I do like Shadow Knight the most, though. I love my FD, but if I can bring FD in some other way, I would probably change that. Like, no, because then that wouldn't have. Oh. Druid gives me track. I wonder how well. I'm going to have to take my Ranger into some raids and just see how well they are capable of tanking. So, like, Ranger, Cleric, something. Because that could be interesting. I don't know. I don't know. Thanks, GM. First time listening. Love the laid back theory crafting. Are you following a guide for class unlocks, or is that just something you remember from playing before? I never did Sky Quests before, so I am using a wiki for it. Let me just bring that up. The EQ wiki for Legends is being put together, and there are some amazing people working on that to try and get it up to date. Sky, if you just search Sky and click on Sky, it will give you all the Sky quests. And this was the amazing part. You get to click on the things and it will save those things so that you can know what you've picked up. It is so good. It is so good. Mage, Ranger, Shaman, Pet, Bow, Slow, Mellow. Interesting. If pets are capable of tanking, I might actually go Beast Lord. Because I like Beast Lord, but it then needs like either Monk or maybe Ranger behind it for the attack bonuses. And Monk has the highest melee bonuses. Though Berserker would be really good too. Somebody here, I think, is Berserker Beast Lord. Oh, is Fuda here? Fuda's here. Okay, buffing. Hold on. Getting distracted. I don't know why my runes are rolling here. Let me move that out, actually, just in case somebody says something and we don't want it in chat. I'll put that up here. There we go. Runes should be down here. I don't know what the filter is for runes, though. It's probably spells. Healing? Runes. There we go. There. And now I need to load Sky Group. Sky Group. It's really good. I was originally giving answers to people that were working on the EQL wiki, and they kept asking me questions and questions like, "Can you test this? Can you test this?" I'm like, "Sure." That was good times. Beneficial invincibility. I am ready, guys. Everybody seems to be here now. Hi. Hi. Yep, that worked. I feel myself starting to appear. Why do I feel myself starting to appear? Oh, because I have Bard Song on. Let me just make sure. Sometimes Bard Song will remove your own invisibility, and that is a problem. You have to land yours right after Bard Songs finish refreshing, I think, to keep yours up. Otherwise, Bard Song takes it off. Oh no, just before. Okay, good. There we go. Yes, let's go. Baby Torpo slows. Yeah, the Shaman Pet slows are actually really good. It also makes them pull a ton of threat. Okay, so this is Gin Island. There's Noble. You set up inside the windmill. You get off your horse because you can't see. I have my group hill spell bladed. I have my resurrection in. Okay. I think we good. Now we're just waiting for everybody to roll on in. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I need to count it every time. We're all here. Let's go. Anyone specifically tanking? Usually no. Okay, we're good. This is my impatience. Oh, warrior rogue magician. That's gonna be fun. Oh, we are definitely going to need to strip that. Okay. Kilgar is probably going to get aggro. Good to know. I will stay in a fence stance for now then. Is there some way that shows the difference in stats for the melee? I think the EQL wiki races allows you to click around. I haven't really checked it out yet though, but they have been looking at the stats. Shall we? Let's pillage. There we go. Still didn't get it. He must have resisted. Yeah. That damage shield's so bad though. Oh, Giggle Mage is tanking. Defensive. Alright, I'll just keep it then. I'm fine with that. I are built to tank anyway. Just chain my terrors because they are amazing threat. And you spell blade your group heal because those are also amazing threat. And you harm touch because that is also. Is Sky still not instance? Yes, I'm afraid it is. Dyla, hi! Welcome. Whoops, I suppose I should heal myself. There we go. And we'll just toss a manual group heal there too. There we go. And that should proc. 2, 1. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Ta-da! Lovely. Lovely. Look how beautifully that was tanked. It helps when I have Revon. I was doing so much soloing earlier and I didn't have Revon. I was like, where'd my DPS go? Guys, every time you swap, make sure you check that your loadout is using your abilities, your combat abilities. Magi staff. I don't think I need another one of those. Oh, belt. I think I do need belt. Good job, guys. Okay, so next up is the guy that spawns at the, I was going to say Pixie Island. It is not a Pixie Island. Let me make sure I get my proper invis up. Get their shadows, yeah. Because there's nothing quite as fun as, oh, someone got a Nazarek somewhere. There it is. There it is. Let's deal with that. Nothing quite as fun as moving out of the bard's range and your invis dropping when you thought you were invis. We're hoping it's soon, though. We're hoping that Sky gets its instance soon. Good afternoon, Hedrick. Hi, everyone. I want to get Shadow Knight, Warrior, maybe Cleric, or something along those lines for my tanking classes, because that would give me Heroic Leap too, which is amazing AoE aggro. Double check. My invis went up. Where is my invis? It did in my list somewhere. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. All right. This way. Oh no. Foodie, it's probably better just to jump or FD. This is why you need FD, guys. Just saying. This way. And then the next one is out in front of this. But you still go inside. Oh no, I didn't follow somebody back on Twitch. I'm sorry. I will get there. I have so many people that I need to follow. I know. I know. Which one are you? I'm sorry. I don't. Oh no, I know who you are. Oh my gosh. Yes, I know. Hold on. I will add you to the list. I apologize. I'm so bad with names. That's why. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know it starts with K. I want to shout them out too because they shout me out all the time. And I keep forgetting, and I'm so bad. I'm sorry. Wait, it's probably right here. It's probably. Guys, I'm going to need you to come around here. There we go. Darksider. Ugh. I have so many names that I always forget. Here we go. Shout out Darksider. I did shout you out. I didn't follow you though. Let me go find you here. Darksider. I'm gonna need all of you guys to play with your Twitch names so that I can remember you all. Didn't I say Sky would have more islands in Legends? Yes, actually, it was Secrets who was like 18 islands or something along those. I'm sorry, I followed you now. There's somebody else that I need to follow as well. Eric, you know who it is. Who is it? Something TV. I can't. Aw, I feel so bad. Are we all here? No, we're not. Food and even with 8 people in a raid, it still takes a while sometimes. Yes, happy pre-order day. What streak for Dialer as well? I can't do half elf. I think they look really, really good, but I don't like the fact that they don't have long hair. You can only pick short hairs for them. Half elf does not get to start a shaman. Half elf is actually really easy to unlock though. So you could start barbarian and then unlock half elf and be half elf shaman. Yes, we are doing Jinn cycle at the moment. We're just waiting for Fuda to come around. He had some imp problems. Another what streak? Look at all you people streaking me. Wait, that doesn't sound right. Don't streak me. Good luck getting Twitch names for the EQ name filter. Let's take the most hated zone and make it bigger. Great plan. The only reason why people actually really hate Sky is more because of the drops, less than the zone itself. The zone is actually not bad. Okay, everybody is here. I think we usually fight this guy inside, though. Fuda, don't fall off. Let's see. Let's see. What go? We in? We go in, go? Oh, I is up too. We should. I have so many tells right now. Oh no, the tells are covering my group window. There we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We are all here. Let's go. All right, defense, spellblade, harm touch. Waiting for the others to get in here, and then I will pull. We do have stuff to remove. My harm touch isn't up though. 2 minutes. Okay, everybody is in. Here we go. Of course there's a Nezarec now. Come inside, sir. I am stuck right here. There we go. Hold on. Ah. He rooted me in the corner. Let's see if anyone's got a res around. Possibly not. Naturally, the Azarek was there the moment I clicked the button. It's all good. Getting meme up isn't as important as making sure everybody else is alive. Because you spawn without Menno or endurance. Oh, somebody got too close to the edge. Pulled a pony. Yeah, you gotta fight inside, but not exactly on the wall, which is what my problem was. And then I got rooted in there, and then he was in the wall too. Did they say Sky was going to be made more single player friendly? Yes, it will absolutely be made more single player friendly. Oh, I'm still stuck in the wall. I'm actually, oh, there we go. Oh, this is a mess. This is a lovely mess. Look at all the essence harvesters. Oh, we got a charm too. Fuda is charmed. Let's see. Recover. I am slowed. I don't have that on my bar, which is also a problem. Leech touches up. Let's see. No, 500 can't do that. Okay. We have quite a few ads here, which is definitely bad. Mana is kind of okay. So I will group heal because that's the most efficient thing I can do with my mana right now. Kel is going down there. Kel, no. Oh, Kel, no. Oh, boy. Yeah, we'll probably have to reset this one. Word of healing. There's my aggro. It's okay. Everything is fine. Let me close this up here. Let me close this up here. Yeah, the death touch in Sky was also a massive problem. Massive problem. Thank you for everyone that is showing off their streaks, their watch streaks. I appreciate that. It's lovely to be able to just look over and see that. Half elf unlock is just human. You unlock human and you also get half elf. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah. Okay, let me just really quickly load. Yeah, my bad. Didn't realize I was tucked that close into the wall. Okay. Fighting outside is just as bad though, because then the ads paw in front. So, quick buff. Sky group. Whoops. Clicking over channel. Thank you for the gifted sub, Red Flag. I think Kinos humans are actually the easiest ones to unlock of the two humans. So they're gonna make Sky super single player friendly. I have a feeling they're going to change Sky's lock system too, their keying system. But who knows? Because right now it's just not a very friendly thing to do. How did I die? Well, what happened was I pulled and then I died. That's kind of what happened. For the unlocks, you can Everquest, Twitch. Things are going on. One moment, please. What was that noise? Hype train. Oh, love me a hype train. Thank you. Thank you for bits. Thank you for subscriptions. Mwah. I appreciate the channel love. We definitely do not need this. It is trickier on 4 too. The aggro ranges are much larger on 4. He's still got this. He's still got this. Okay. Unholy Steed and my invis here. I was like stuck in the wall too. Yes, watch out if you are ever a pet in my groups. Apparently, I kill them, according to everybody. Kinos was easy, just took a couple thousand boos to unlock as a lizard. Nice. Nice, good to know. Where is my unlock key? Here. Here is the unlock. You'll have to copy paste that into your browser. For some reason, the apostrophe makes it bug out on Twitch. Okay, we are buffed, it looks like. And it probably would be safe to clear some of the stuff. It'll just take longer. Not that I'm an authority on this or anything. As far as SkyQuest goes, there is no benefit to D4 other than having the bosses up. Correct. It doesn't matter what difficulty item you hand them. They always think it's just 1. Or 0. The numbers on that guide weren't perfect, but the quests work. Oh, good to know. There were a lot of people saying that it wasn't working, but it all worked for me, at least the ones that I did. So 3 more minutes to kill the raid. Giggle go time. Look. No. I'm not killing the raid. And you are welcome, Darksider. You are not the only one that I need to send a follow to, though. So you can be working on multiple class unlocks at once? Yes, you can. Basically, you just fill up your inventory with the class unlock stuff. And then once you have the ability to hand something in, you can hand it in. But These are the things that will generally be a big problem. There are some runes that are really hard to get, like Oza. I need 4 or 5 of them, and I only have 1. So sometimes you'll want to save it for the things you really want to look for. You do not have to be the class. You do not have to have the class at 50. You just need to be there and handing it in, which I am grateful for. What's the Efreet belt for? Oh, that was the mage one. I am hoping that I get the warrior axe so that I can make the warrior weapon. Why I'm buying 40 slot bags if available, I will absolutely get 40 slot bags. I would get them now if I could. If you could actually buy slots for equipment, I would as well. I want them so bad. And the Dragon Horde, also more slots for the Dragon Horde. Oh my gosh. Ooh, he's so tiny. Hi, little beetle. I love it. Little beetle is so cute. Okay, well, I guess we're clearing mobs. It does mean that we're going to be splitting mobs also, but cool. We might want to be a little closer to the portal. Come on, Bartholomew. I think around here is where there's a little bit less aggro. Because things will fly down to like right here and over there. But either way, we need to kill stuff. Get an MA or we'll have lots of flying horses. That is correct. I mean, if we want to just pull him and see for science, I'm okay to pull and see for science. Hi, my name, oops, that's got shadows. My name is Giggle Mage. How do you do? Welcome to my death, probably. I need to swap this back to this. We'll swap that back to defensive because it's 10 more. And then we will continue our threat rotation. That hurts. And heal. Okay, we're good. I do still have leech touch too. Oh, Beetle's getting hurt. Beetle, beetle, beetle. Poor little beetles. Uh-oh, lost threat. That's not fair. That's my threat. No, sir. Sir. You're not gonna have. Click, 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 click. Oh, my threat. IR tank. If you're gonna do something, guys, do it well. I am slowed. There we go. I need to fix this so I can actually see my debuffs. No! Come here, though. 61. Wow, I dropped my threat really low somehow. There we go. I don't think I have those. I do already have those. Oh, brass knuckles. Yes. I did need those. Oh, hand and eye are up. Malachi Deathstalker, I believe. Thank you for the follow. Okay, let me catch up over here. Ayo, more what for the Dragonheart? Look, my accent and my tone of voice makes me saying slot really difficult. I apologize. Taunt 5? No, taunt 190. I'm not maxed on taunt yet. I still have 10 points for taunt. Ding. Human alert doorbell. Ding. Oh, knuckles in the dark. Bees, we're doing bees. Okay, make sure you gather shadows. I like bees. I have a comment for that, but I'm not going to do it. We do not need an emote for that. You guys play nice. Keep it classy. All right, big B. So when you get to this one, you want to basically ignore the small bees and attack the big bee. But if you are loving the tiny pets like I am, sometimes all the bees are tiny and you don't know which one it is. What did you do? You know I can click to show, right? Oh my God. Shh. You're interrupting my stream. Oh, you fell down, Waldron. Are you okay? He looks ill. Knock, knock, knock. Oh. Oh, I just got a birthday dance from my husband and some more flowers. Some more flowers. Gotta find a place to put them right now. There we go. Thank you, my love. Let's see if he wrote something pretty or if he wrote something trolly. Happy birthday. I was going to send you some holy cheese, but Copilot insisted it wasn't a good birthday gift. Proud of you, Giggles. Love, hubby. All right, we got ink. I'm down for ink. Oh, let me swap one of these to group. This is target. There we go. Bye. I'm not sure if he actually did fall off or if that was just a graphical bug. This morning, Giggles is like, we don't celebrate dates, so she doesn't really pay attention to her birthday. Then she gets on stream and hubby's going all out. Sounds like only one person doesn't celebrate dates. The royal we. Look, I'm pretty sure he's just doing it to show off on stream. Nah, he loves. He usually sends me something, which is more than his birthday this year. I actually did not pay attention to what day it was and forgot to even tell him happy birthday until he came home and he was like, do you know what day it is? I was like, oh no. I'm like, Thursday? I felt so bad. I felt so bad. I'm sorry, babe. We don't have CC, do we? No, we don't. I mean, we could off tank stuff. Oh, we have damage shields and stuff. We're trying to split them, I believe. Yeah, you can usually mez the small ones with an enchanter. I don't know if Bard mez works on them. Because that's 50. Oh, no. Yeah, 51 highest for Bard mez. Oh, no, 53. Let's see. 50, 50. Oh, no, we can do that. Detrimental, Enthror, Sionachis. Yeah. We can Bard mez these. There. I have the wrong one targeted, of course. There. There. I got that one locked down. There we go. And because of the way Bard songs work, you don't actually have to keep it targeted. You can absolutely just keep rolling that mez on that thing and it'll stay mezzed as long as nobody breaks it. Lovely. Is that my bee or their bee? Whose bee is being? Hold on. It's probably my bee. Look, bee. I said, look, bee. I might have to over channel instead. There it goes. Let me swap to over channel, actually, just to make sure he doesn't break. Ding. Okay. Nope, he still broke. I don't have it set up so I can see if something is breaking. Yes, something is breaking that. I'm breaking that. Oh my God. I was auto-attacking my own mez. Look. I am a master of this game. Thank you. Spellblade. No, we'll leave it. Leave it going. What's all the buzz about? Interesting. Quick buff doesn't require you to have a pet affinity AA to buff pet. Guess it's only needed for bard songs or individual group buffs. Correct. Because it will target and buff the entire raid. It's doing it single target. It's not doing it group. So it technically also targets the pets. Pretty cool stuff. I don't have my group heal on right now because I'm over channeling. But everybody seems to be hurting, so we are going to cast some spells. Especially since Mama Bee really hurts. And harm touch. I'll get that bee just a second. There we go. Okay. We're good. We're good. And I just have heal threat, which is fine. It's fine. Oh, no, maybe not fine. Maybe also very not fine. Lay on hands. That had to be a lay on hands. Yep. I know my lay on hands as it is. Mama bee. Okay, let me get that bee mezzed again. Bee mez. Stop attacking the things you're bee mezzing. Oh my gosh, girl. Other bee is now free. That was another lay on hands. Sir, I'm gonna need you to stop killing me, please. Nope. Giggle, behave. I'm trying. I am trying. This is way more difficult. This is way more difficult without an enchanter. Do we also need a bee emote? Like, how many emotes are we going to need? The poor wasted lay on hands because I eventually died anyway. Okay, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. We got this. Is that a grave with a... What? A grave with sunglasses on? Oh, something immediately smacked me. Oh my goodness. Recover. Let's just go into channeler really quickly. And we're going to... I'm just going to stay back and get some mana here. And try and mess that guy. There we go. There we go. See what I can do to help out with my limited means. I can echo that. So divine, extra heal, remez. There we go. No, it didn't give me anything I needed. That's all shame. I think that's... Oh, I did need that one. Okay. That's the enchanter earring. I already had one apparently, but whatever. Whatever works. All right, Sister of the Spire is spawned. Let's see what happens here. Let me go back to recover. I wish I had mana right now. This should work though. Nope, I'm trying to... Okay, no, we're good. Sir, come here. It's ignoring my mez. There we go. No, someone is attacking it. Okay. Okay, I guess we're killing them? Yes, Membler does work. Works is what I said. Sounds like murder machine time. I mean, yes. Oh. Sacred Echo. No, I hit the wrong hill. I hit the wrong hill. Oh, God. Oh, God. No, it's just... It's all dotted now. It's all dotted now. We can't do anything. Look, red flag already thinks that I am a murder machine, so... Because I murder pets. So it makes sense. It makes sense. Hi. Hi. Oh, that's cute. I love that little emote. Tiny dog. And now we gotta do this. All right. I guess we're just doing the thing. I have no problem doing things. I mean, clerics have Membler through a tone. This one. I had plans. I shall name the Zerk Rogue Shaman build Giggle NPC because it's a murder machine for NPCs instead of pets. Wow. Wow. I feel like I should be offended by that. Oh boy. It is a very nice combo though. Like anything with, I was about to say Barbarian, anything with Berserker seems to be really, really good right now. Really good. But I don't know if that's just because of Berserker stance. And if it is just because of Berserker stance, does that also mean that that's something they might potentially change? I don't know. I don't know. But this is why I like betas, because betas let you try all the things before those things get changed. So you get to see where it started, and then you get to learn where it ends. Beta is fun to me. I like beta. All right, little Busby. Let me word of healing. Not having buffs hurts. It hurts, my friends. I am also going to need defensive now. There we go. Oh no, that is definitely going to be some death. There we go. There is death coming for the Giggle Mage. I will harm touch you before I go, sir. Hold on. I need 500 before my endurance runs out, and that is not happening. I know. Everybody's just kind of unsure what to do. If we have evac, we should have evac'd. Red flag is like, everybody has FD, we should FD. Very excited for pre-orders tomorrow. Hope they release the day one sales numbers. I'd love to see what the sales numbers are too. I use True Death instead of Feigned Death, exactly. We had evac this entire time, guys. We had evac this entire... Oh, man. Giggle stream tomorrow is her filling out the pre-order form. Oh, guys, we had evac. This is how pugs work. Death number 2, I think that's 3, right? I know Secret says she was a bit nervous about pre-order numbers. I hope she's super surprised by how many more happen than any of them expect. I do too. This game deserves so much, and I am hoping it gets what it deserves. All the good things. Okie dokie. Okay. Let me redo that. And let me redo my invisibility. Just joined, only saw 2. Got you. Yeah, it's been an interesting ride. Welcome to trying to figure out how to do D4. D4 feels a lot like when you first go into raids in normal EQ. 4 feels that kind of hard. I work in gaming. I'm always very nervous about sales and pre-order numbers beforehand. It's like the most vulnerable part of development. Oh, yeah, I can imagine that. And you don't want to get your hopes up, because if you get your hopes up and suddenly you only get like 1,000 pre-orders, obviously that's not going to happen here, but it would be devastating for sure. Okay. I'm coming. I'm almost there. Hi. Hi. This is Sister Spire. You kill her and she spawns the person you need to hand the key into. MMO Pug, thank you for the follow. Oh, that's such a cute name. Wait, there's horses? Yes, and they have original graphics. They're not looking... Oh, I see a little bit of tearing there. Aren't they gorgeous? Pretty ponies. Paladin and Shadow Knight get an AA horse, technically 2 AA horses. You can also buy ones that are slower than this. I think there's 60-something velocity. And I think there's also drums, so you can get the Drogmar. But I don't know if they're actually in the game yet. I just remember Secret saying that you could. Not even just hopes, it can be a real death knell for your studio if it goes poorly. I have never had that happen, but it's always in the back of your mind. Yeah. Because you put so much into a game, and it's not just like blood, sweat, and tears. It's money, and you got to make that money. You got to make that back. Hi. There are over 40K followers on Discord. At least 10% of those people want to reserve a name. That's true. I will absolutely reserve my name. I don't want anyone being Google Mage but me. I would love for them to share numbers. DBG is kind of cloak and dagger these days. I hope Game John is allowed to give numbers. I would too. I would like to see how big the hype really is. One of my favorite things in games actually is when you get to the end and they start giving you the stats of what the other people did. I'd like to see more of that. I'd love that. wish we didn't have to wait till the first for pre-order for beta. Yeah, for going in. I get it though. I get it though. We just gotta wait. At least it's not the end of July that we're waiting for anymore. It's the 1st of July. It came closer, guys. Think of it that way. It'll be great. It'll be great. 2 more weeks, yeah. And that's 2 weeks for them to get in the stuff that the game really requires. Starting to appear. Is that my invis or your invis? That is my invis. So we need to actually kill at least one of these things so that whoever is getting keyed, because we're doing someone's key at the moment, gets the item to hand in the relic. Yeah. So we do need to trash pull for key hand in for person. My chat is being put in a different place to where it's coming out, so I'm not actually able to see what I'm typing. Gotta make that money. Yeah, this is my job now. That's a good job though. I really enjoy it. I'm betting most sales will be Thursday when people on the fence now have 3 days off. Possibly. Possibly. I'm going to think first day is going to get all the people that are super, super interested. And then the people on the fence are probably going to be last minute. Right. Excuse me. Because they'll hit the point where they'll go, I want to, but if I don't pre-order before we start, then I can't get my pre-order bonus, which is technically my name. So they'll throw it in at the last second. And then Thursdays are also like payday for a lot of people, or at least it was back in my time. So I'm one person in the Discord. I'm pre-ordering 3 copies for name reservation needed. Wow. I want 2 different names and my partner might play. Oh, getting one for your partner too. That's nice. That is nice of you. Miss Mosa Beta, I will be super busy moving. Oh, I hope your move goes well. And yes, I hope you settle in well and then you can join us. Pre-orders are tomorrow? No, I thought it was the 16th. Tomorrow is the 16th. Today is the 15th. So yes, pre-orders are tomorrow, but we don't get into the game until July 1st. Payday is 15th and the last day of the month for you. Is there an economy in the game? Items to sell and trade? Currently, not really. We basically just give things away. So oh no. Kill's having some issues right now. When are the servers shutting down? This beta server shuts down on July 1st. Well, it doesn't shut down. It becomes unplayable. Then July 1st to a week before launch. It was like the 21st or something like that. That's when the pre-order beta will be open. And then they'll close those, wipe those servers, and then for a week, we have nothing until launch. For a week, we all are gameless, and I am sad. I think most of us are doing it Wednesday. We crash the server tomorrow. Yeah, I'm pre-ordering tomorrow. My 15-year-old son said he'd play even if he only plays the pre-order beta for 1 month. Totally worth the $20. Totally. And if you get him to play even more than that, that's a huge bonus. What am I going to stream in that week? There's a couple of games. I've always got my Minecraft because I love my Minecraft. There's Witchspire, I think was the name of that game. That witchy survival game. I like survival games. We've got Valheim. I got lots of things I can do. Pre-order server isn't online to launch. No, pre-order server is online on July 1st. First? First. But it'll be off so that they can wipe for a week. They need to make sure it's all wiped and ready to go. I mean, maybe I'll put a poll in my Discord with some of the games that I need to play and see who wants to watch what. Once again, join my Discord. I do actually. Hold on. Let me fix that really quickly. I apologize if you're about to get some noise, but you shouldn't. Pause this. Let me go to my panels. Is there a socials? There should be a socials, right? Yeah, it's in dashboard. I will put my Discord in my socials. It is also pinned at the top of the chat, yes. Let me really quickly. Oh, cloudy potions are in game? I thought they weren't actually. Interesting. Yeah, we should be good for trash. Oh, hi. How you doing? Let me get off my pony. Let me go into offensive and spellblade. And here we go. Also, my chat is doing the thing again. There we go. I have this thing where if I click out and then click back in, sometimes my character won't move. Because I think it still thinks I'm outside. I'm fixing my posture, Red. Look. Postured. The link I tossed into the Discord chat are temp ones, good for a week, I think, Google. Okay, I'll keep an eye on that. Hold on. Whoa. I think I'm actually rooted now, though. Just shooting my bow at things. Spin, spin, spin. I'm sorry if you get motion sickness, by the way. Minnie Moose, it's good to see you. We haven't seen you in a while. There, okay. My heal caused that guy to be on me, which was why I was getting all the debuffs. We're good, we're good. I'll just pop into Channeler. That's about to tick. We're good there. Let's see. Hi. Knock up, knock down. Oh my goodness. Content, moderation, settings? Settings channel. We're just trying to figure out where to put this. I do have an invite that is infinite. I'm stuck here. Hold on. Oh, I'm snared. There we go. There you go, guys. Sorry. Channel, no. Stream, no. Ah, here we go. Oh, my stomach just went roar. Golden hilt. I think I already have that. Oh, dry lips. That's no good. Which one do I want? Do I want this one? Or this one? Or this one? Or this one? Or these ones? Always have your lip balm ready. I'm still not sure if that's how it's supposed to be, my boots, or if it's a graphic bug. Okay, hopefully we should be able to kill sister if you got a key, have key item, invis in, let's go. So invis in works on lower difficulties. Aggro ranges are a little bit higher in higher difficulties. So hopefully this will work. I haven't tried before. Yes, stay off the walls, but also don't stay at the entrance. Spellblade into, you know what? That, because I'm going to lead with this. There. we got one of the sphinxes from outside. That's okay. No, we should be fine. We should just be able to kill sister and then swap to sphinx. Just gotta watch out for the stuns. The stuns are terrible here. If my home touches up, it's really hard for me to lose aggro unless there's that weird reset thing that happens. There we go. And then we'll get you. Do not attack Siren. Siren is the hardest boss in this zone. He will wreck your face. I'm just saying. The giggle shrimp. More giggle shrimp. I know. How often does Spellblade proc? Like once or twice a minute? Depends on your spell. So Spellblade procs are, oh, how do we have Hand of Vishan? Are based on your mana pool and the cost of the spell that you are trying to Spellblade. And I'm not entirely sure how it all works together. How did we get Hand? Where is Hand? And this is on someone's pet. Oh, I think that was probably Hand. Yeah. No, it's Siren. Did I accidentally click Siren or did somebody aggro Siren? Look how hard he hits. I don't think I hit. No, because I'm still on Sphinx. Somebody hit Siren and my bard songs caused aggro. Yes, evac, people, evac. Now is the evac time. What class combo is Kilgore? I will check that the moment I'm back. I believe that's the item for the key. Yeah, replica. Major potentials. Okay, Kilgore is Paladin, Shadow Knight, Berserker. I'm assuming people are watching the DPS meter for that. Let me move this down here. There we go. Actually, we'll move that down here. Okay, load, spell set, boof. We'll rebuff and then go back because we got a hand and we got an eye we can still kill. Looks like another snuggle putty on the floor. I know. We just hugging together. Load sky group. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, why did that not load? Load sky group. You've been busy, Manny? Have you been doing your workouts? Is there official website? Yeah, yes. Eric got you there. From what I've seen, pulling mob on 0 looks easy. Anything 2+ looks a little tricky. 2 is actually okay as well. It's 3 and 4 that it becomes tricky. You have much higher aggro ranges and things will assist further because of that. Okay, let me just invis up with my own invis. There we go. Fortunately, I have FD in case something weird happens. And on a lot of these islands, you can actually zone to the next island and it'll put you far enough away that the other stuff will unleash. So, will leash, sorry. Unleash. Big Deeps was curious, yeah. Basically, Berserker stance is cooling down Reave and Smite really fast. And those are big damage right now. Oh, doing your workout right now, but you're exhausted? Aw. Well, good on you for working out. I actually have to get my own workouts started again. I haven't done that for a while. Okay, we can go straight on up to starting to appear. Nice try, Invis. One of the good things about being Enchanter instead of Bard is you get the improved Invis, which will not drop for 10 minutes. Known issue, she isn't calling out her special moves today, so the bosses are smacking her down. Is that what it is? Oh, we're doing hand. Hold on. Hand is tiny. Tiny hand, guys. That's why I couldn't see him. He's small. He's small. He also aggroed on somebody. Oh. Oh. Oh, Fuda. Sorry, Fuda. Might be able to. Nah, he released. I was like, maybe I can go over there and bring him here and res, but the risk of losing your own invis is big. We're gonna need special move callouts, Giggle. I don't think I have special moves. I don't think I have any. Oh no. Disable songs. No, I'm already on combat. All right, we're doing it live. We're doing it live, people. Get off horse. Remove. Spellblade is on. Offense is on, but I do not have aggro. I have to say stuff out loud. My husband is always like, are you talking to me or are you talking to yourself? But if I don't say it out loud, I don't pay attention to my thought process because my thought process is like going 100 miles an hour with a lot of different things. So I just keep talking. Look at him. He is tiny. Little hand. Baby hand of vision. Small hand of vision. It's so fluffy I could die. Yes, that is the meme right there. All right, some Kilgore. I did not pull, so holding the aggro is difficult. 300 is very nice though. I think my highest DPS characters are around 250. But now I actually have weapons for them, so we'll see what happens. But the Berserker Axe is just really, really good with Berserker Stance and the, I've forgotten what it's called already, Smite and Reeve combo. Kilgore does over 400 in Plane of Hate. Nice. Yeah, it's busted. I would not be surprised if they toned down Berserker Stance again. They've already done it once. Technically, I don't know if it was a tone down. It was more of a, if you tap out, you don't lose your bonus. Walmall. Weight of the Gods. And a bunch more belts. Is that the one? No, I don't think I'm after Walmall. I'm after the axe. I'm after War Axe. Trying to read a book and actually pay attention to the thing I'm reading. Yeah. I have to be specifically in the mood to read something if I need to read something and remember it. Punt him and win instantly? I mean, is that an option? All right, I guess we're doing Vision next. Let me redo my own invis. Go inside. There we go. Yeah, hand isn't too bad as long as you're aware he's coming, but if he's just smacking you without you knowing. What class are you trying to unlock? I would love to unlock Necromancer, Enchanter, and Beastlord because they're the pet classes. But I will also take Cleric or SK. I am closest, however, to unlocking Bard, which I already have, Shaman, and Berserker. Though I think I'm only one off Warrior now, too. So I'm looking to unlock anything, but I'd really like the pet classes. What's their sustain like for surviving? For Kilgore, really good. Because he is cooling down his, what's it called, Lay on Hands really fast. I think with Berserker Stance, you can cool it down in like 2 minutes. Every 2 minutes, you got a full health. And then you got your Paladin heals on top of that. And you can set like life taps and heals to your Spellblade if you want to. So 2 minutes or under, yeah. It's pretty insane. Because you can multi-class plus multi-race, does that pretty much mean that any loot can and will eventually be usable depending on your current active class combo? Correct. Means anything that drops you will have a chance to use. There is no... Oh. Is he aggro? Yeah, he's aggro on someone. I'm going to grab this. Ooh, that hurts. Nope. And now I'm pretty sure I was in defensive there. There is no race, so you don't have to worry about race flags on gear. Yeah, he just kind of like, look at that. Oh, that's interesting. Why did he spell me? I don't know. I just went down. No idea. Floor inspector, indeed. Yes, kill the thing, guys. You got this. Because there is no race, you don't have to worry about race on things anymore. There is still deities on stuff, but we can also unlock deities, just not yet. So you can easily put together a combination that could use pretty much anything. My main issue tends to be that right now there's not a lot of offhands. So you're basically picking one class in order to do your whatever your main hand is. Well, that didn't go down as planned. I did this yesterday with, oh, hold on. Hold on. Menberries. That is one heck of a name. Thank you for the follow. My quick buff is down. I did a group yesterday in tier 4 for I that was pretty much all knights that also had cleric. And we all had Spellblade on our group heal, and nobody needed to heal. We just whacked everything down in D4 in Sky with passive healing from cleric heals. It was amazing. Oh, there's my quick buff. Okay, load. Buff. And this time I'll be smart and get on my horse first. Go, go, go. There we go. Pony first. Now quick buff. Ding. And now I can swap. To Sky Group. Because I keep forgetting to mount on my horse, and my buffs will also cost my invis, but my horse will break my invis. 2 best spellblades, Def, the group heal, and Mez. Yes, absolutely. The Mez is amazing too. I have done that just for giggles, and it was funny. Oh, I just hit my time too. We will try and get this guy down, and then I will jump off my stream because I usually go until 3. But it was surprising because we were up there on Vision and we were like, this is gonna hurt. And it was so trivial. It was so trivial. What do I put here? My invis, beneficial invisibility. Because we need to get this guy down. This guy has to go down. But unfortunately, I don't think I made an unlock today. But this until they put in Solo Sky is basically what you're doing at the end. And it's a bit sad, but it is what it is right now. I did really, really want to unlock some classes so that we could try some other combinations, because I've only got Bard and I've only got Mage right now, but they're not being very nice to me right now. I am close. I'm close to some. I will keep at it tonight. Even if I can unlock just like Berserker, that would be funny. We got some stuff we can do. I really want Beast Lord though. Beast Lord is what I consider the weakest pet class at the moment. So I want to take Beast Lord and try and make it powerful. I like taking the underdog. Bus went out, back to iRoom. Yes, correct. This way. This direction. Oh, I think my invis just did weird stuff. Yeah. Maybe. Gather shadows. No, we're good. We're good. And maybe I'll have to unlock another race for a pet. I have I do have dwarf. Skunk pet is adorable, I'm just saying. Giggle streaming on her B-Day, that's dedication, of course. Like I said, you guys are what makes my day uplifted. So I love speaking with you and playing games with you. I am looking forward to making a guild in game that we can just like chill in. Hydrate. Oh goodness, I do need to hydrate. This is not a Freshka ad. Oh, I took too much. Oh, Torque Skill, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I appreciate your support to my channel. You're amazing. Everybody's amazing too. I love you guys. You guys look after me so good. Okay, over here. But thank you. Yes, Prime subs are free if you want to Prime sub to my channel, people. I would be more than happy for them. So thank you. Thank you very much. Are you going to wait to do the unlock on tomorrow's stream so people can see how you do it? I'm people. Yes, I can wait. Absolutely. If I get an unlock. I have to get one first. It is not too difficult at all. Hype. Yes, total hype. Thank you for the celebration, biddies. Oh, I can't use biddies. I keep saying that too. Biddies is what I hear Dyla call it, and it just like it gets in my head because it's so cute, and I love cute stuff. I'm like, no, that's Dyla's. You can't steal that. All right, Vishen. My home touch isn't up this time, so I will not be pulling immediate threat. Yes, please join my Discord. I would love to talk to you guys between streams. It's good times in there. And we got some channels for you to toss cute pictures in. It's just fun places to be. And if we get into beta, of course we're getting into beta. If we get together, we're able to tell each other where we're going so that we can all go to the same server and make our guild, which Eric is really trying hard to get called Giggle Brigade. So if you have better ideas for a guild name, go for it. All right, I am ready. Let's play. Go. I keep thinking someone is casting onto him, but they're not. The only problem with Freshka is that it's fizzy, which makes me like swallow a lot. Giggle bees. Oh, I like that. That's like Applebee's, only giggles. Staying alive. Oh, wow. Somebody pull. Okay, I will pull. Just get ready to heal me then. Oops, no, somebody else did. Good, works for me. Okay, I'm going to heal group. There's my aggro. Oh, there's my... I'm indefensive and it's just being really mean. I'm just going to stand here healing. This is my tank ability. I'm not going to get that off now. Oh, goodness. All right, people. Evasive for Vishan, apparently. Giggle Ami, Giggle Squad. Giggle Squad is cute. Living on a prayer. I still like side gig too. I really like side gig. Gig economy. Red Flage Mag sold me when he said you were streaming on your birthday. I'm not really listening, dang work, but happy birthday. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you being in here with me whilst you are working for the support. I really do appreciate that. Recover balanced because we have nothing to work with here. Is my aura on? Yes. I'm having a difficult time of this. Maybe I should like change to a dedicated healer or something? And then, oh no! Azarek's gonna kill me. Don't do that, sir. Don't do that. No, I did nothing to you, I did nothing. Nothing. Ripperoonies. Ripperoonies. I had nothing. There was nothing I could do. Playing a ranger today, are we? Apparently. You don't have to keep resing me. Save your mana for heals. Save your mana for heals, for real. We're gonna need it. Oh, I foraged some rabbit meat. I guess I could still... So Spellblade is like cheaper heals. It's probably still the better choice that I have here than waiting to cast. No, the DPS is gone. Kill just kind of died. Oh, oh man. I find it ironic that on a day we celebrate her birth, she dies a lot. That is quite ironic. Channeler's best I got. I got nothing. I got no mana. I got no endurance. But I give free AoE hills. Kinda. It's okay. We're doing fine. Giggle Mage DPSing like a pet. Absolutely. Gig rig truckers. No. I don't think we're gonna use that one. All the sky buses are trying to give her birthday spankings. Yes, this is totally birthday spankings. Oops. Okay, we're getting this, guys. We're getting this. Here's my home touch, sir. Oh, I think I really needed that one. Blood Sky Sapphire. Yes, that was for my rogue one. Yay. Well, at least we didn't get a duplicate. Killing him and getting a duplicate would have been sad. All right, let's at least help kill the rest of the stuff. I'm so overpowered, I took Ranger as a 4th class. I am definitely going to set up a healer combo that uses Ranger. Definitely. I'd love to join side gig, but I should probably play on EU server since you're a Swede. Aw. I mean, the majority of people that watch me are the people that are going to be in my stream, in my guild. So we're on at this time of day. So if you want to play at this time of day, you'd be with us. Oh my goodness. Yay! We got somebody fully keyed. We killed some things. And now, now is my time to log off because I have been at this 15 minutes past normal time. Yeah, normally it's always duplicates. And for a lot of people, it seems to be the necromancer stuff. I don't know why. All right. Thank you guys for joining in. Please join the Discord. Help me figure out some stuff. I have a suggestions page in there that I love the help. Totally. All right. We did get him. Res Hill, Res Hill. Totally. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I will be doing my early stream, so that's like 9 my time. It is in my schedule, so you can see what time I stream in your time. So definitely check my schedule so you know what times I'm streaming. All right. Mwah. Thank you for joining me on my birthday. Thank you for giving me an amazing birthday. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Oh, wait. Raid. I forgot. Hold on. I forgot raid. Who am I following? Who is following in live? Kel, are you going to continue? Are you going to continue? Because I will raid you. Yes. All right. We're raiding Kel. Raid. I always forget this. So, Keldar. Here we go. We're raiding Kel. Getting the raid ready. All right. Perfect. Here we go. Bye, guys.